Guys, nandito tayo ngayon sa SM Santa Rosa. I'll be interviewing a solid content creator, Romil Rosal. Tara, samahan niyo ako. So, here with me is Romil Rosal, no? Influencer when it comes to running. Kamusta naman, tol?
Okay lang,
Yan.
buddy.
Thank you so much for accepting my invite. So, Paps, when it comes to sa profession natin or sa pag-i-influence natin, what made you pursue this yung path na to?
For yung content creation.
Yes, yung content creation.
I wouldn't say parang nag-push. It's more of kasi nga when I started this one, gusto ko lang na mag-post ng something na funny, ganun.
Yes.
Good vibes, ganyan.
Good vibes, yes.
Hindi ko naman siya inisip as something na kailangan kong maging content creator.
Yeah, hindi siya some sort of obligation.
Hindi siya obligation, hindi din siya parang sinadya na alam mo yun, kailangan mag-content, kailangan kong kumuha ng content. It just happened.
Okay.
And luckily, yung mga una kong videos na nilabas, may mga nanood naman, may mga natawa naman. So that I think that's the one that really fueled me to do more. Na parang okay, gusto pala nila.
Yes.
So sige, try ko, gagawa ako. Pero when you say na kung pinlano ba siya or what made you decide to even ako hindi ko maisip.
Yeah. Yeah.
Diba? So, yun.
Last year lang tayo nag-start, right? Rumi?
Last year ako nagawa talaga ng mga content.
Sino yung mga na-collab mo kasama mo sa running, sa content creating mo?
I wouldn't say na collab as in official collaboration. Pero I've met a lot of people na I am looking up to up until now, syempre. So, mga nakasabay ko sa mga races, ganyan, or sa mga community runs. So, napakadami, nakakatuwa. It's an accomplishment din sa akin. So, shout out sa mga idol ko na running content creator, si Coach Pat ng RWP, of course, si Run with Carla, sila Ruel, sila Harvey, si Pat Trips. So, shout out sa inyo. Alam ko may mga ibang pasensya na. Kuya. Alam ko may iba pa akong mga hindi nabanggit, pero yun, shoutout sa inyo. So lahat ng mga yun na nabanggit ko, mga nakasama ko na in person sa mga races.
Correct.
Mga nakadaupang palad natin, diba? Na gumagawa din sila ng content. So,
Galing
yun.
lang din, no? Actually, nakakatuwa kasi with your content, ang dami mong na-inspire sa mga fitness journey eh. Lalo na this year pa lang, daming mga nag-New Year's resolution.
Yeah.
Tama? So, when it comes to running, ang laking not just physically but it helps you mentally. Tama ba? No? Talagang it trickles down to different areas of your life.
Correct.
Pero pare, curious naman ako. Pagdating sa pag-create ng content natin, especially sa running, ano ba yung nagiging normal challenges mo?
Normal challenges, una, for content creation, it becomes a challenge when you look at the numbers.
When you look at the numbers.
So I don't look at the numbers. I just post.
Numbers in the sense like views, likes,
comments, mga engagement.
Tama.
Although important naman talaga siya, especially if you wanna take this seriously or ito yung nakikita mong career path.
Tama.
It's important to look at the numbers.
Correct.
However, it's also one of those challenges na kapag nakikita mo yung mga numbers mo that you're not doing well, or nobody's watching, or hindi ganun ka, alam mo yun, yung minsan kasi pag gumagawa ka ng content, may expectation kayo na, feeling ko magugustuhan to ng audience ko, and then when you post it, eventually, wala. Right? So that's one of the challenges. Now,
Correct.
it only becomes difficult once that you treat content creation. In my case, personal opinion ko lang naman to. Ako kasi may full-time job ako. I look at content creation as more on an outlet.
Tama.
Just for me to express myself out there, connect with people na katulad ng ugali or pag-iisip ko. Kasi
Correct.
ako, may sarili akong iba-iba naman tayo ng humor, di ba?
Tama.
Iba-iba din tayo ng opinion, iba-iba tayo ng outlook sa buhay.
Correct.
But when you put your content out there, those people na nakakagets ng humor mo, nakakagets ng mga sinasabi mo, yung thoughts mo,
Tama.
or relatable ka sa kanila, yun yung parang connection na nabibuild mo online.
Tama.
To which, parang sa akin, it's more of din, na parang, hindi lang pala ako yung ganun.
Yeah.
Diba? Parang sort of validation din na,
Correct.
hindi lang pala ako nag-iisang nakaka-feel nito. Or like that. So, ayun. And then, yun nga, sabi ko, if you treat it as an obligation, it becomes more challenging. Kasi, andun na yung point na, if you're not competing with other people, maybe you're comparing yourself, which is,
Yes.
sa akin, it's a big no-no, na i-compare mo yung,
Tama.
sarili mong performance sa iba,
Yes.
in a unhealthy manner na, diba?
Yes.
So, andun na yung kailangan marami akong numbers.
Yes, comparison is the thief of joy, right?
Correct, exactly. So, yun lang.
Okay. Solid pare, no? I appreciate that, no? Actually, I know a lot of people can actually relate to that kasi we're in a world of attention.
Correct.
So, everything's being compared.
True.
Tama? Nawawala minsan yung authenticity ng tao eh. That's why it's so good to know na with what you're doing, you're being 100% authentic. No? Okay. So pare, to my final question, what would be your best advice sa mga taong gusto rin mag-content creating katulad ng ginagawa mo?
Ang advice ko,
Yes.
for me, what worked for me is that when I had an idea, I just did it. So parang minsan kasi we have this thing called analysis paralysis, right? Na parang gusto ko mag-content creation, pero ano ba yung mga kailangan ko munang magkaroon?
Yes.
Or ano ba dapat yung content na gagawin ko? Ano ba yung trending? So sa kakaisip natin, nang kakaisip kung ano yung gagawin or how to do things, yung iba kasi kailangan I have to have this kind of phone.
Tama.
I have to have this kind of gadgets.
This lifestyle.
Tapos when you're into running, siguro yung iba dyan, kailangan bumilis muna ako sa pagtakbo. Ako honestly, I post my numbers online. Yung kapag i-compare mo ako sa isang average runner, kahit sabihin mong ako kasi pare, I'm obese. And that's one of the reasons why I started running.
Oh, okay.
And hindi naman ako kabilisan kung i-compare mo talaga sa mga runners na, typical runners, I don't know. But, sa akin, I don't look at numbers. So, minsan, may mga comment ako na-receive eh. Minsan, I could remember, siguro this is also one of the things na pwede nating ibato dun sa isang question mo about challenges.
Okay.
Kahit anong positivity yung ilagay mo outside or out there in the virtual or social media, meron mga negative pa rin eh. Right?
Okay.
So, challenge yun, how to deal with those kind of people.
With them haters.
So, kasi I could remember parang nag-post lang ako ng something about, it's an AI generated picture na parang transition, whatever. And then I posted my Strava stats. Natatawa na lang ako actually. So, sakto lang. It's an average pace. It's not Tapos parang may nag-comment na talagang pinost mo pa parang ang bagal naman. The best way to deal with those kinds of people is just not to give them any attention at all.
Exactly.
Kasi kapag nagko-comment ka pa or nag-react ka pa, basta parang sila eh. So,
Yes.
alam mo yung parang nire-rage bait.
Totoo. Yun ang, ewan ko it's just sad na some people make money out of it. No?
Exactly. Yung mga tinatawag na face police. So, although, I would say, sobrang, how do I say this? Napakasaya maging part ng isang running community, ng isang running group, ng isang running club. Pero hindi talaga may iwasan. May mga konti lang naman. May mga iilan lang naman talaga na hindi sila masaya sa kung anong progress ng iba.
I see.
Right? Or they have a certain standard na pag hindi mo na meet yung standard na yon, parang hindi ka belong. Parang
Tama.
parang sobrang toxic lang. Pero
Correct.
again, I overlook that because at the end of the day, I'm doing this for myself.
Correct.
That's number one. Second is, syempre, yung mga content na nilalagay ko out there, it provides value in the form of entertainment most of the time. Like, I try to be entertaining. So, syempre, you cannot be entertaining by hating, di ba?
Yes.
By putting negativity or negative content.
Correct.
So, yun, parang minsan mahirapan ka. So, again, if I'm gonna go back dun sa last question mo, yung
Yes.
advice natin to those
Yeah.
people na gawin nyo lang. Like, you don't have to wait for the right device, the right gadgets, the right pace,
The right talent.
the right shoes. Just lace up, run, then point and shoot. Diba? Kung may naisip kang idea na sa tingin mo gusto mo i-share, or may naisip ka na idea na sa tingin mo ay relatable sa mga tao, whether in a form of motivation, entertainment, ikaw na bahala sa niche mo. Diba? Pero just do it, pare. Like, ang daming mga nagva-viral ngayon na hindi naman, ayun pa, yung editing. So, kailangan mag-aaral muna mag-edit.
Correct.
Kailangan bumalik.
It consumes a lot of time.
I mean, there are a lot of great contents out there that with zero editing. Like, raw video, shoot, pinost, viral. So, it's just a matter of number one, execution. Second is yung will mo to, kasi ayun, yun din pala, kung bago ka at medyo mahiyain ka, isa sa mga kailangan mong i-overcome talaga yon. Kasi ako, even myself, kapag nag-shoot ako, minsan may mga awkward moments or cringe pa rin ako na nag-shoot ako, tapos may mga tao dumadaan. So as much as possible, tinatry ko na parang mas confident pa rin ako na walang tao. Pero it's just a matter of time. Masasanay ka rin masasanay ka hanggang sa maging natural mo na lang yon. Then you'll nakakatuwa naman yung rewards.
Yeah.
Sa akin kasi malaking reward yung dun sa ginagawa ko, yung nare-recognize ka ng tao.
Yes.
More than anything. Ako, honestly, my page was just recently monetized a couple of months ago.
Wow, congrats, brother.
So kahit paano, may mga pumapasok. Although, hindi naman ganun kalaki. That's why I don't look at it na parang kailangan, dito ako yayaman, whatsoever. Pero yung recognition ng tao na, uy, si Buddy or...
Si Buddy, yes.
Uy, Buddy.
Yun pala ang tawag sa audience, mga buddies.
Tatawag ka. Tatakbo may mga kasalubong ka. Uy, Buddy. So, nakakataba na ng puso sa akin yun. So, it's worth it na kagad lahat ng effort ko na mag-edit, mag-shoot, magpakapal ng mukha to put myself out there.
Yes.
The moment na parang and then people will say na tuwa ako dun sa video mo or nakaka-inspire, nagme-message
Ay,
totoo lang. Nakakatuwa.
Taba ng puso talaga.
Nakakataba siya ng puso. So, yun. So, maraming salamat mga buddies.
Mga buddies. So, pare, anything that you would want to shout out lang, pare, no? To promote your content creating, no? To promote your page. Anything that you want to say to the audience?
Yeah. So, to everybody who wants to parang get a little bit of kasi most of the running content creators that you'll find medyo yun yung niche nila is motivation. Pag punta kayo sa page ko, walang motivation. Puro kalokohan, diba? So, kung gusto nyo lang,
Inspiring naman siya.
kung gusto nyo lang konting medyo what do you call this? Medyo yung word na hinahanap ko, yung medyo light lang or nakakatawa, you want to lighten up the mood, ganyan, pero may related pa rin sa running. So you can visit my page, Romil Rosal on Facebook, Running Buddy on TikTok, Instagram, Romil Rosal also. So, di ko i-ask na i-follow nyo ako. Kung di nyo trip yung content ko, that's fine. You can scroll.
Follow nyo.
Pero if you find it, if you can relate to my content or you think na natuwa kayo sa ginagawa ko, yung simpleng follow nyo or engagement dun sa mga posts, malaking ano na yun sa akin. I do really appreciate it. It means a lot to me na. So, ayun lang. Let's go, buddy!
Alright, let's go, buddies! Pare, thank you so much for your time,
brother.
ha?
Thank you,
And
thank you.
rooting sa success mo this year, pare.
Sana. Salamat.
Alright.
Sa'yo din.
Got you, man.
Thank you, brother.
GG.